we get a 29 years old man, where he be the tallest man in the world, and him now actually 8 feet 3 inches tall, and he is a Kurdish man. But in Nigeria, we get our own tallest man in Nigeria, and he's 7 feet 4 inches tall. We get him inside the house. He will tell us more concerning this and some of the challenges we're in the face. Join us, welcome Afiz Agoro inside the house. Good to have you. Welcome to the show, Afiz.
How are you doing?
Fine, thank you. Okay, so looking at your height, you know that now one of the peculiar things where you get and something will go stand you out for anywhere where you go, especially if you're walking on the road. But how you don't take manage them? Tell us your story from when they born you. How your parents even take manage your situation as I tell when they born you.
Actually, I wasn't one of the tallest in my secondary school.
Really?
Yeah. I started growing when I left secondary school.
At what age?
I was about 18, 19. So after about 5 years, when my friends that we left secondary school together start seeing me, say, "What? Hafiz, let's you go chop now. Why you going tall like this?" Ah, man, wow, you know, just keep on growing and till I find myself in this situation.
So, because if you read further, if you read about him, they will talk to there's a medical condition to him.
Yeah.
So you go hospital at that stage where you realize, say, you're just growing and growing and growing at the age of 18. You be go hospital, what's in the talk?
Actually, our hospital don't see anything for Nigeria. You know the situation we are in Nigeria. When I went there, my father was so scared. He had to take me to Lut. Then they didn't say anything. I was taken to Igbobi General Hospital. They didn't say anything until I went to Lasut myself. At the end of the day, they said maybe, probably it's my both father, they are tall. Probably that is where I got the height from. Yeah. It was not until I got to America that American doctors told me everything about the height. That is, it is called gigantism. And there's a hormone that is responsible for it, that I'm actually over-secreting the hormone, which is gigantism.
Tell us some of the changes now. We need to go back. At the age of 18, you discover, say, you just they grow. Yeah, yeah. What will be those changes where you see, where you notice, say, come, something is wrong with me?
No, actually, I was growing, I was getting sick and growing and shooting up. There was nothing like, just like normal sickness like malaria, typhoid that time. It was not all the serious.
Was your face always like this? Your face, your hands, your feet?
No. It wasn't like that. I was normal. I was a normal human being before I became a giant.
So now when you don't reach the adulthood, you don't attain this adulthood stage now, tell us some of the challenges we face because, of course, I know say some of your outfit has to be custom made. Yeah. You get some, can you enter any regular bus, Danfo bus? You know if you enter Danfo?
I can't enter Danfo bus. That's the most problem I have
in Lagos State.
Lagos State.
So how do they take move around your transportation if you want to use public transport?
I have to go by Uber.
But Uber are small cars.
Yeah, they will shift the seat back.
All the way to the back?
All the way to the back, yeah.
Wow.
So that's one of the problems I have. And me getting my shoe size, my clothing and everything, they has to be customized or being imported from America.
Okay. All right,
so
now
these are the challenges I'm facing.
You actually make a statement where just stuck for inside my head. You talk, say, you were a normal human being before you turned to a giant, in your own words.
Yes.
Now, would you say that even with the state where you're there now, would you say that you are not a normal human being?
I'm a normal human being. If you say a normal human being is like 5'10", 5'11", that's the way. But if you are getting to 6 feet, 6'4", 6'5", they consider you as a tall man. But when you are above 7 feet, you're a giant.
You are not a human being anymore.
You are a human being. I'm a human being.
Okay.
But I'm a giant. I'm a specially made being.
So really, when you go to America, when you travel and they tell you this, your situation and the peculiarity about them, they tell you whether any cure day or is it something that is preventable? If you get Pekin, the chances they say if you pass them.
It is preventable, but It was not discovered earlier.
Oh,
so if you discover an early, you fit to prevent it.
They can prevent it, but you know the kind of country we are. Our medical facility is backward, so there's nothing to detect all those things there. So had it been I was in America at that time, there was a drug they gave me now, thinking that it will actually stop. But I thank God today.
So how is your social life now, as regards to your family, your friends, people that come around you?
Very well. People take pictures with me. Anywhere I go to, I'm a superstar.
Apart from being a superstar, because even superstars still need people where they feel call up to anytime where they're depressed. Even superstars still need people around them to make them happy rather than just take pictures.
Yes.
Do you get your family members, they always come around? Do they
very
support
well.
you?
They support me very well. Anything I want to do, they are always rally around me.
So you say when you be the grow, so you just notice say you be the sick, and then when you sick, you shoot up, you sick, you shoot up. How you don't manage that that level of health in terms of the sicknesses where you face? Do you used to have more health challenges?
No.
So your state of health is...
It got to a certain stage. I think like 35 years old, I stopped getting sick and going and shooting up. So since then, I've not been getting ill or something like that.
Okay, so your state of health now is top notch.
I'm good.
Top notch. So now I want to imagine how your living room, the kind of chair where you get, because when you enter our studio, the first way you talk now,
your chairs are so
low. Very low, very low. You know, I have to look for something that is high, that I can sit down to be comfortable. Everything has to be high.
So when we talk about let's talk about your family now. I mean, you get children, you get your...
I'm not married yet.
You're not married. Okay, so but people where they approach you, people you like, waiting did they tell you where they talk, where now?
Are you finding challenges in that particular area?
No, I'm not finding challenges. People love me, but for now, I'm still searching for my choice.
Now, Luchubi, they talk something about the chairs where they use for house. Yeah. Now, are your chairs custom made too? Are your beds custom made too?
My bed is custom made, but I'm using a plastic chair in my room.
Why plastic chair?
Because it's high enough to contain me, and
what of the door of your house? Because a lot of houses where you enter, you need to bend.
Yeah.
So what of the door of your house? Your dining table?
The door of my house is very high.
What of the ceiling? Because a lot of houses nowadays, the ceiling too. Exactly, because the ceiling is always very close.
It's being customized to my eyes.
Everything is being customized.
It's an expensive lifestyle.
Yeah, you know.
So how do they manage the expenses? I mean, which lifestyle? How do they balance the lifestyle? Because it's not by choice.
Actually, it's not by option. I'm still staying in my father's house.
Okay.
And to manage the expenses, because things are not easily these days. The government of our country are not even supporting a brand like me, you know. If you go to America, you go to anywhere in the world, even the tallest man in the world. They have companies, they have government that are backing them up. But in this country, all our government officials are just fighting for their pockets. They're not,
Luchi talk about finances just now. Yeah. I just want to talk about, we know, say, even right now, we physically challenged people, they actually face a lot of discrimination in getting a job. Yeah. Even the tallest man in the world, too, Income Side Talk say, in the face a lot of discrimination because it's tall, in getting a job. So as regards to finding money for yourself to put on top of the table, since you stay in your father's house, are you facing challenges in that? Because I read that you're a graduate.
Yes, I'm a graduate. Yeah. You know, who want to employ me? Who want to employ person who go to pass and slap him for face? Yeah? So it's difficult. And I do business. And I'm into modeling and acting. I do acting sometimes. I'm into modeling. And I have one or two things I'm doing that is bringing up money for me. Now, it has not been easy.
Yeah, exactly. Like we did talk about some of the disadvantages, but for some other people, they see them as advantage and blessing with this height of yours. Now, you don't try to do anything with the advantage, like because you know some sports they wear.
I play basketball. I actually play basketball during my secondary school days when I was in Polytechnic, and I even played. I used to play in Unilag.
Why you stop? Because you say you used to.
There are not, the opportunities are not there. We are not there because when we were playing, we were looking for sponsorship to take us to America then. But it wasn't easy. Even when a white man came for scouting, I was one of the people he chose to go. But it's because of of the greed of our coaches in Nigeria, the man never came back.
So right now, would you, if you get the opportunity, if person they watch now, talks, okay, let me look for a way on how to help, or rather help your dream as regards to basketball, would you go back to playing basketball?
At what age? At 43. Is it easy? My sister, I never play basketball again.
So what can you do at this point in time if somebody come outside and say, I want to assist you, but
if
which
they want
particular
to assist
thing?
me, we have a lot of projects we are going to we want to do now. Like we want to do Agoro and Friends. Okay. Agoro, the tallest man in Nigeria, with some musicians and comedians. We want to tour all polytechnics and universities all over Nigeria. It's a thing we need sponsorship for. And I have my NGO that I want to pursue on tallest people, how to tell them about the disadvantages and the advantages of this site, you know, for early detection of the hormone, the gingivity hormone that we over-secreted. So whether they will get tested and get what's it called, solution for it.
Do we have those tests
because you
in
said
Nigeria?
Yeah, we don't have it here.
Here at all in Nigeria.
But we can negotiate with foreign hospitals that can do it for us at a lesser cost.
All right. Okay.
Now, you be tell us when Luchibi asked you some of the challenges where they face. Yeah. And you thought say one of the major challenges they face now because say to enter bus they had you. So you know they even enter bus at all.
At all, I know they enter
cab
bus.
services they use.
Uber or Taxify.
Apart from that, Agoro, tell us which other challenge you they face?
The challenge we have been faced now, you know, say business is no easy for Nigeria. To gather money, do business, to get jobs for us to do, for movie, this thing, or modeling, no easy. That's why I want to try introduce my NGO so that I go to see something, they push myself small.
All right, now speaking of, before we even go into your NGOs and other projects where you get on ground, now I try to ask you because I imagine if I see you for mall or any of these public places. Take for example, if you walk out go market, how people they perceive you, how people they take view you.
People they see me like Kingo.
They know they run from you.
They know they run from you.
They know they run. They always take pictures. They always take videos. You know. People they like see me for markets. You understand?
But that one, okay, when they see you and they see you as a celebrity, that one not go make them. At least they're supposed to give you something for free or reduce the price of what you want buy.
Oh yeah, they go say government they give you money. Yeah, government don't give her money now. Government picking, they go say add that money, add that twice. They don't know say government no they give person money. Government no they even see talent for this country. Talent are they useless talent for our country.
And I actually appreciate the fact where you come outside talk, say your parents, they support you and they're not run away. I remember one time where I interviewed one of these little people and she come outside talk, say, because say they can't discover saying a little person should be, and mama just throw away her come out. Oh, wow. You not even take care of her, just throw away her come out. But very good, say, your parents.
My mother is my backbone.
All right. Now you be the only picking after all of them way tall like this.
Siblings,
where reach this, where get this giantism from?
No. My senior brother and I like 6'3". That's the closest. They follow me. I'm the last born of the family.
You are the last born of the family, and you are the tallest.
I'm the tallest. Yes.
Nice one. So if person they watch you now and they want actually sponsor either your NGO or the tour where you want to do, what do you go tell the person where they watch you now?
I beg you, make it come to my aid. It's not easy for me. Government know they see me. I know they get job. I bet if you want to sponsor me, may you contact my manager or may you contact me directly through my Facebook page. Afis Oladimeji Agoro or my Instagram account, #tallest man in Nigeria, or my phone number 080-59-30-2706.
All right, try sponsor them if you can, because since you get an NGO, we go educate people more as regards to when you notice, say, a particular trait Sunday for your Pekin, where they make the Pekin tall. So please sponsor them as come as I talk. Thank you so much, Mr. Afiz Agoro. So you entered our studio. Very nice that we don't get
and
with you.
I want to, there was director and CEO of 101 Entertainment that hosted the tallest man in Nigeria yesterday. We are having plans to do a big event tomorrow, very soon.
Very soon.
Yes, his name is, they call him Professor. His name is Eis. He's a very good friend of mine. 101 Entertainment, baby.
All right, if you want to know how tall he be, pictures there online. Follow him on top of Instagram @tallestman in Nigeria.
To enjoy more of these our Ogbonge videos when you just watch, press this button to subscribe on top of our YouTube page. You go love her.